Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reacting to Season 1, Episode 2 of Supernatural called Wendigo. I think that's how you pronounce it. Wendigo or Wendigo. Anyway, so let's see. What happened last week? Last week, we found out that the two brothers, their mom was murdered by, in a very disturbing way, actually, by some mysterious man in dark. You know, in dark, that's not even English. Well, anyway, he was more like a dark figure. That's what they showed of him. They didn't actually show who he was. So that's going to be the mystery of the season, or maybe the mystery of the series. I don't know, but we'll see. Yeah, so anyway, their mom got murdered, and then they grow up, and then the younger brother decided that he wanted nothing to do with the whole demon world because they were adopted by some weird man who was there the same night that their parents died. Anyway, he raises them as their own, and the younger brother doesn't want anything to do with it. He just wants to go to law school. And then there's a banshee who's killing people because she has to roam the earth because she killed her children. And they defeat her, and then when they get home, the younger brother decides that he's going to go with the older brother because his girlfriend is murdered in the same way that his mom was, which is kind of, it's just, I kind of feel bad for her. Sometimes I hate it when characters die and they don't really, like, deserve it. I know that you need some good characters to die, but, I mean, she didn't have anything to do with the demonic world. I just feel like, I don't know. I feel bad for her. Anyway, let's get started. So in this episode, they're going to be on their way to Colorado and looking for their dad. So let's see. I'm thinking that they're going to be stopping in each episode in the town, and there's going to be some type of monster of the week. That's the impression I have. I am enjoying the show. I know that I seem like I'm comparing it a lot to Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but overall, I am enjoying the show. It's not a bad show, because usually if a show is really bad, I won't even watch it. I'd just be like, I'm not watching this. But I do think Supernatural has a lot of potential. It's been on for 14 seasons, so it must be at least decent for the first, 5 or 6 seasons. Now, once we get to, season 8, that's usually season 7. That's usually when the show turns to shit. So we'll just see what happens when we get to around season 7. But hopefully it'll stay fresh, and it won't end up being like watching The Simpsons. The modern Simpsons. Okay, let's start. And before we start, please, please, please support my channel by liking and subscribing. And please, please, please also press that little bloody notification bell because it'll tell you when I put up new videos.
Hey Haley, day 6. We're still out near Blackwater Ridge. We're fine, keeping safe. So don't worry. Talk to you tomorrow.
Hey, where you going? My moment of victory. Nature calls.
This is pretty much like a copycat scene of the Vampire Diaries. Uh-oh. Oh, hell no! Start the light. Hell no! Okay, so I will say that was actually, that scene was well done. The Vampire Diaries had a very similar scene, except it was a guy and a girl, and obviously they get picked off one by one by the vampire. Airplane. But I actually thought that had a way more suspense in the Vampire Diaries. So that was actually well done.
If you want to find the thing that killed Jessica,
You gotta find Dad first.
Dad disappearing, and this thing showing up again after 20 years, it's no coincidence. Dad'll have answers. He'll know what to do.
It's weird, man. These coordinates he left us, this Blackwater Ridge.
And what about it?
There's nothing there. It's just woods. Why is he sending us to the middle of nowhere?
Excuse me.
What, are you cruising for a hookup or something?
What do you mean?
The coordinates point to Blackwater Ridge, so what are we waiting for? Let's just go find Dad. I mean, why even talk to this girl?
I don't know. Maybe we should know what we're walking into before we actually walk into it.
Wow, how do you know something's wrong?
He checks in every day by cell. He emails photos, stupid little videos, but we haven't heard anything in over 3 days now.
Well, maybe he can't get cell reception.
He's got a satellite phone too.
Could it be he's just having fun and forgot to check in?
He wouldn't do that.
Our parents are gone. It's just my 2 brothers and me. We all keep pretty close tabs on each other.
Can I see the pictures he sent you?
Yeah. That's Tommy.
Look, Ranger, I don't know why you're asking me about this. Did leave me this, though. There's something evil in those woods. It was some sort of a demon.
Spirits and...
We cannot let that Haley girl go out there.
Oh, yeah? What are we gonna tell her? She can't go into the woods because of a big, scary monster?
Yeah.
Her brother's missing, Sam. She's not just gonna sit this out. You guys got room for 2 more?
Wait, you want to come with us?
Who are these guys?
Apparently this is all the Park Service could muster up for the search and rescue.
Your rangers?
That's right.
And you're hiking out in biker boots and jeans?
Oh, sweetheart, I don't do shorts.
Oh, you think this is funny? It's dangerous backcountry out there. Her brother might be hurt.
He's gonna
Believe
die.
me, I know how dangerous it can be.
All right, listen up. It's time to go. Things have gotten more complicated.
What?
Kid, don't worry. Whatever's out there, I think I can handle it.
It's not me I'm worried about. If you shoot this thing, you're just gonna make it mad. We have to leave now.
1, you're talking nonsense. 2, you're in no position to give anybody orders.
Relax.
We never should have let you come out here in the first place, all right? I'm trying to protect you.
You protect me. I was hunting these woods when your mommy was still kissing you goodnight.
Yeah? It's a damn near perfect hunter. It's smarter than you. And it's gonna hunt you down and eat you alive unless we get your stupid, sorry ass out of here.
You know you're crazy, right?
Yeah? You ever hunt a wind?
Roy!
Chill out.
Stop!
What was that?
You wanna tell me what's going on in that freaky head of yours?
Wendigo, is that... Did they make that up for this show, or is that like an actual mythical creature? Like a... here in Louisiana, we have the Rougarou that lives out in the woods. It's kind of like a werewolf. I guess it is a werewolf. Maybe not. I don't know what the difference is, but we have a Rougarou here, so... Is it like that?
It's here.
Roy, no! Roy! Don't move! It's over here! Roy! It's in the tree! Roy!
they survived the night.
You okay?
The Vampire Diaries used to use that like twice. The blood dripping.
Run, go! I got you.
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Dean.
Wake up.
Dean. Hey, you okay?
Yeah. Haley. Wake up. Wake up.
He's alive. They won't kill him.
Cut him down.
Not bad, huh?
Must you cheapen the moment?
Yeah.
You riding with your brother? Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, guys, that was a really good episode. I really enjoyed that. That was great. That was like a little movie. I loved it. It started off great. Nice little teaser. Well done opening. And then it kept a good pace the whole way through, and it also allowed us to get to know the characters, the girl and her brother, and the hunter guy. I thought that was really cool how they introduced those characters, and like I said, it kind of just felt like an episode of. It kind of felt like I was watching a little mini movie. It kind of reminded me of The Lost World Jurassic Park. A group of people on an adventure in the woods being hunted by some type of creature or animal or whatever. And it definitely kept my attention. Suspense was high. There were a few cliches, but I don't care. I mean, that doesn't bother me. Like, the blood dripping from the tree. Roy's blood dripping from the tree onto the girl, and she screams. I mean, the Vampire Diaries has done that like twice on both their episodes. I got a feeling it's going to be like a running thing in the Vampire Diaries. But anyway, yeah, that was great. I'm going to give that a... This is going to be really high, but I'm just going to try to base it off of... As a standalone piece by itself, as if it were like a movie or something, I'm going to give that a 9. I thought that was really good. And yes, if you haven't seen the Vampire Diaries or whatever, I decided that I'm going to change my rating system from a star system to a 10-point scale system. I didn't want to do it before because I didn't want to be copying off of Geeked Out Nation because he uses a 10-point scale system. But, that really is the best thing for grading movies and videos because it gives me a wider range as opposed to 4 or 5 stars because that's very small. The range is very small. But I'm going to give that a 9. I thought that was great. I thought as a standalone episode, that could have been like its own little mini movie. I thought that was really good. Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, I'm excited to see what happens next week. I gotta admit, the first episode of Supernatural, I was like, I don't know, this might not be my thing. It's a little too dark for me or whatever. But then I saw this episode and I was like, oh, okay, that was fun. That was like very suspenseful. Nice little adventure. So yeah, that was great. Fantastic. I'm not giving it a 10 because it's, you know, to me a 10 is just something like, something that's out of this world good. Yeah. Okay, anyway, guys, I will see you guys next week. And please, please, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Talk to you guys later. Bye.